Hi everybody, I'm Chris Stokes at Custom Fitness Personal Training Studio in Amarillo, Texas. I wanted to give you some helpful hints today about controlling your appetite, something that we kind of struggle with, it seems like sometimes. It can be hard not to overeat. You eat a healthy meal at home, think you're doing well, and then you head out to pretty much almost any destination and you get surrounded by junk food. So you get hungry and pretty soon you're at the local burger joint, diet forgotten, completely out the window. Or maybe you stick to the plan pretty well, you eat the right foods, but they're just so good that you can't have just one portion. We've all been there. It happens. So the following 6 strategies have really changed the game for so many of our clients that I wanted to share them with you today. Now they're healthier, they enjoy their meals more, and their appetite's low enough that, if anything, they have to make an effort to eat more rather than trying to eat less. So strategy number 1 is to add vinegar or cinnamon to meals to control your blood sugar. Now we're not just talking any type of vinegar. So if we're looking to add some flavor to your food and non-caloric drinks, then forget the sugar. There's plenty of spices and flavors that can make your food both tastier and healthier. Apple cider and balsamic vinegar would be the 2 to choose, and both have been shown to lower the glycemic index, which means that you metabolize the food more slowly, and it adds acidic flavor to salad dressings, sauces, roasted veggies without a lot of calories. So for sweet smelling warmth, you could add cinnamon to everything, from coffee and smoothies to chili to oatmeal. So like vinegar, cinnamon slows the rate at which the food transits from your stomach to your intestine. This will keep you full longer, and it does help to prevent the post-meal slump, that kind of fatigue afterwards. So trick number 2 is to eat when you're not hungry. I know that sounds kind of counterproductive, but when you get really hungry, you overeat. So I know it's groundbreaking stuff, but when you overeat, you feel full, but then your insulin levels spike, which causes you to feel tired and then hungry again, so you overeat again. And instead of trying to resist hunger, kind of beat it to the punch, if you eat when you're not hungry or when you're slightly hungry, then you'll eat less and you tend to eat more slowly. So eating less throughout the day is great, but having more energy is certainly a nice bonus too. So number 3 is to drink water, not liquid calories. This kind of is something that you've probably heard before, but in addition to tiredness, brain fog, mild dehydration can cause a sensation that's easily mistaken for hunger. So on the other hand, liquid calories such as juices and sodas don't fill you up, and their rapid digestion causes insulin spikes. So pass on the sweetened drinks and stick with sparkling or just plain water. You can flavor it with lemon, strawberries, or cucumber if you really want to. Infusion's never a problem, but don't pack your drinks full of calories with sugars and supplement liquid drops. Aim to drink at least half your body weight in ounces of water every day to be able to hydrate fully. Also be sure to drink a glass about 20 minutes before each meal to take the edge off your appetite, so that'll help to fill you up before you get to eating. Remember to eat slowly is tip number 4. When you swallow food, there's a sizable delay before you feel any sensation from it. So this delay is usually between 15 to 30 minutes, and because of this delay, we tend to eat more food than we really need. And the faster that we eat, the more we tend to consume, particularly later on in the meal. So towards the end of the meal, we tend to eat more. The solution is to chew each bite 15 to 20 times, and following this simple rule causes you to eat more slowly, allowing your mind to catch up to what your stomach's trying to tell it. So you'll also enjoy your food more when you take the time to savor it. Putting your fork down in between bites is also another way to do that. Tip number 5 is have a small flavorless snack between meals. Doesn't sound all that great, but it is. This trick was discovered by the late Seth Roberts, and what he did was consume a shot of olive oil between meals. I prefer a handful of unsalted almonds or something like that, but doing this once a day dramatically reduces your appetite. So this can be particularly true if you have a lot of weight to lose. So often we eat things that are sugared and flavored and we want more of that, but we don't ever get full. So this is one of the weirdest things that I've ever really tried, but it worked for me. And the reason it works, apparently it regulates ghrelin, a hunger hormone, by weakening flavor-calorie associations. So for this to work, the snack really has to be bland, and you should consume nothing else but water for at least an hour before and after the snack. Tip number 6 is try the front door snack technique. This one is an interesting one that somebody brought to my attention. Knowing that your willpower is reduced when you're hungry and that there's more tempting junk food outside the home than in it, you should fill up on healthy food before ever leaving your house. And if you do that, you've got a better chance of success. So keep healthy snacks such as jerky, veggies, almonds, or kale chips right next to your front door and eat some before you leave home. This will cause healthy food to crowd out the unhealthy food in your diet and make it much easier to pass on the junk food. Now, that doesn't mean to eat a ton of extra calories, but kind of plan it into your day. If you'd like to have some help with learning to make healthier food choices, feel free to contact us because we'd love to empower you with the tools that you need to succeed in that realm. We'll see you soon.